Okay.
Thank you, Mary.
We have Anthony. We have Mary. We have... Man, that whole gag was wasted.
Wow. Mary.
This is your fault.
It is my fault. I had the mute on the microphone. It's just sort of an extra safety precaution I do. And I forgot to take it off before I started the show tonight. Thank you, Mary, for filling us in on it.
This is going to be a little bit of a noisy show, as you stated.
Yeah, it's going to be a very noisy show. I was saying it's going to be a very noisy show, as you couldn't hear a word coming out of our mouths. That is ironic, isn't it? But we've got...
It probably made one of the better jokes. We got a net from the Jersey Shore.
The Jersey Shore.
It makes for one of our better jokes, probably.
Well, it would have made for a better joke if they actually could have heard us. But they couldn't. Anyway, lots of noise in the background.
But they know now, so it makes it a good joke.
My wife is making cookies. I think. What kind of cookies are you making tonight?
They're bad for you.
What? They're bad. They're not good for me. They're saying. Okay. I think they are. Are you doing? I don't know what kind of cookies. They're green cookies. You know what that means. Anyway. Welcome to the show. Sorry about the little screw up there at the beginning. Yes, green food dye. So that means they're good for you.
Stan
the man. Wait, no, it's not Stan.
It's Stan.
Stan. His name is Stan.
Stan Solo.
Stan Solo. Yes, Stan. How's it going, Stan? Yeah, I know.
What?
Yeah. The reason why, do you want to explain why you're calling him Stan instead of Stan?
Because you're crazy?
Well, yeah, because we're crazy, but other than that.
It's Stan Solo.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce the other person's name?
Han.
And how does Lando pronounce his name?
Han. So, this is the reverse Lando Calrissian maneuver. So, instead of Stan Solo, it's Stan Solo. Just like instead of Han Solo in the movies, Lando said Han. So, there you have it.
Green cookies. Yes, they are green. And cupcakes. Green cupcakes, too. The cupcakes are green. The cookies are normal color.
Cupcakes are green. The cookies are normal. That's what I'm being told in the background. Okay. But the green icing on the cupcakes, is that for St. Patrick's Day?
Maybe.
Okay.
Rick, what is he doing here?
I don't know. Rick, he's saying hi to Stan. Rick, nice to see you out there. Again, this will be probably a shorter than normal show. I have sort of a slight emergency going on as far as...
When he says, I can pronounce anyone's name, do you think he means he can't?
I can't. Wait, Stan says it's okay. I can pronounce anyone's name. So who am I to correct you? I think he meant he can't. Because
Can't.
Stan is and he'll admit it himself, he slaughters just about everybody's name.
No, the cupcakes are green.
The cupcakes.
That's better if it's just icing. No, the cupcakes are green.
The cupcakes themselves are green.
They're green funfetti cake.
Green funfetti.
Yeah,
cake.
he means can't. Mary's correct.
Mary knows Stan. She knows how he pronounces names. So, yeah. So that's why we're having a little fun with him calling him Stan instead of Stan.
Yeah, didn't our show just come out this last week?
Absolutely. Yeah, we had a show that was recorded.
They got us on the big screen tonight via YouTube.
Woohoo!
Wow, I can't believe you're wasting your TV on this.
Well, if that's the case, let's take a look here. And look at that. There, we're showing YouTube. We're showing Facebook. We're showing people on both.
I also can't type. I also can't type, it turns out.
And he puts it in parentheses. Very good. What is that? That's different down there. Have you seen that before?
I don't know why it says 3.
Yeah. No, I think I know what that is. We got all kinds of
Mary
things
listened to the show, apparently.
Very good. Very good.
The solo show.
So we were on the solo show, episode 14, which was released last, what was it, the Thursday, Friday, something like that?
It was a Thursday, wasn't it?
And it's a fun episode.
It was fun.
It was fun.
We got to go back sometime.
We will.
Or have Stan back here sometime.
Stan will be back on our show.
Yeah,
In the future.
I've got you on both so I can read and type comments.
Cool.
Yeah, he's on Facebook so he can put the comments and read the ones on Facebook. Because last time he was on Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah, that's interesting, David. That's a good point. Yeah, we still
We still need to get this set up so you guys can see the comments.
Yeah, I'm a slacker. I didn't get to put the nice little thing along the side of the screen that'll have the comments. And what was that? She just threw something on the ground over here. There's all kind of stuff going on.
Oh, even Rick saying it was a great episode.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you.
Okay, so share.
It's all because of him.
Share wherever your thing is.
Very good. Wow, he's doing my job now. I might just
be sure to listen to the end to hear Kenton's closing comments. Shameless plug there.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away. You don't want to give the ending away.
What ending?
I don't know. Anyway. We haven't even introduced the show yet.
That show didn't even end, really.
I know. Welcome to the WDWpov. Here, I'll do that. Here we go. Bounce the thing. Live stream show. As my son
has stolen your job,
Marcus.
Yep.
I'm Jeff.
And my father, Jeff.
Thank you. Very good.
I've stolen some of his jobs.
I'm just going to
like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever it is that you are doing on the platform you are viewing this on. Wow. If you're watching this as a rerun or watching again as we uploaded it on YouTube, make sure to subscribe and like and comment on the video. If you're watching this live, congratulations. Because it appears someone is watching live on YouTube, which would probably be David Picciano.
That would be David. I'm just going to...
Rick and Mary are already here. I don't have any other friends to share this with.
And let him
Stan, that's... Stan.
or if you want to do what are those called again?
Watch party on Facebook.
Watch party. We had somebody do a watch party a couple times, and the thing just like blew up. We had all kind of people.
And
all of a sudden,
Stan has to mention David because David felt neglected
Yeah.
for not being mentioned as one of his 3 friends.
Yeah. Sorry, David. We like you. We like you all. We like all of our audience, actually. So, welcome to the show.
And Kim.
And Kim. Man.
Oh, and there's Kim.
Kim, there she is. She's watching with David on YouTube and on Facebook. See, look at that.
They are using 3 devices to watch us.
They're using maximum throughput of their cable service or whatever service they're using for their
internet. For the show.
And my daughter is like in the background over there looking at us like this.
That's because Marcus made that face at me.
When?
You should come on the air and do that. She's chicken. She won't ever come on the air.
I guess I'm not already. Usually I have pajamas on.
We are being treated to a rare occurrence here, fans.
No, half the time you're walking right in after a half an hour of us being on.
My daughter Melissa. There she is. Look at that. See, look at that. That's pretty cool because she's like, it's her.
Why are you doing that?
I don't know why he's doing it.
Because it's a joke now that the microphone gets in everyone's face.
The reality is I usually have sweatpants on by the time they're on the air because 8 o'clock is past my lounging time.
But it is your lounging time.
It is my lounging time, you're right. But I had to work a little bit later today. I had a session. I'm a photographer at 6:30. So I just got home a little bit ago and ate dinner.
Mary says hi to you.
Hello, Mary.
Now, this is interesting because you see right here, and I'll try and point this. There's my daughter, and there she is up there. Like, that was when she was 4-H queen back in 2011.
That was a while ago.
That was a while ago, wasn't it?
9 years
kind
ago.
of old.
9 years ago. Wow.
Yikes.
You are getting old, lady.
Yeah.
Well,
Here I am.
so this is a very rare occurrence.
I am a real person.
Yes, you might have heard Melissa in the background before, but this I think this is the first time you've actually graced us with
T9 says hi.
An appearance. Oh, T9 is there.
Hi,
T9 is out
I
there.
hear all about you.
And she also sends you random things.
She
apparently.
does send me, and that's been one of our favorite games, actually. The one you sent me for Christmas. My friends love it. So thank you.
What's that called again? It's what is it?
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank
That's
you.
it.
That's it.
All right.
What's it called
I'm
again?
going to put my sweatpants on.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
So, goodbye, everyone.
Fun card game.
Mary says that's cool. The 4-H queen thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She deserved it though. She worked hard, and all our kids do. They've all done 4-H throughout the years. We've had pigs, and we've had goats, and we've had chickens, and we've had turkeys.
I always thought that picture came with the frame. What?
Yeah. This one right here. Yeah, that came with the frame. We bought it that way. Yeah, in fact, if you look real close, you can see that. There you go. Now you can see the crown on top of her head. We'll give you a little bit of. There we go. Get you a little bit of crownage so you can see that. Anyway, welcome to the show.
We have nothing planned.
No, we do, sort of.
Well, you may have something planned. I don't know what it is.
I have a few things planned, okay? So here's the deal. We don't have a specific topic. Shocker, isn't it?
So, what we do have to fill in for is we're just going to promote the crap out of the solo show, the episode we're on specifically. Only that one. Who is sitting on the Coca-Cola item?
Oh, that is my son.
You may have seen him pop on occasionally. There's another David that pops on.
Yeah, that is my son, David. Not to be confused with David Picciano.
He was the one that started Hot or Not.
Yes.
That segment.
He was on. Yeah, he pops in on the chat every now and then.
And just derails everything.
Yeah, he did. He did the
He purposely
hot
derails
or not.
everything.
We had an episode where he said hot or not. Jack just popped in and he just popped out.
He purposely derails the show.
Yes. So if you ever see David in the chat box, you know that's him right there. Okay. And then the one in the chainmail suit of armor, that's my oldest son, Jeffrey. And he actually made that. And you can't see it very well. People are saying hi, Jack. He'll probably run back in to say hi now. But he actually made that chainmail suit of armor. What was that for? What was that hey for? What was that from?
Laughing.
Oh, I'm a newer watcher. I gotta have all the background. Yeah.
Sound.
What?
It's like
Oh,
Shrek laughing.
Okay.
Stan's got some super exciting news for the solo show today as well.
Oh,
Is
really?
on
Really?
trip that he can't talk about just yet.
Okay.
I said germ pit today because it's a funny word.
Germ pit. This is the word of the day from Jack. Germ pit.
That describes every Chuck E. Cheese,
And that's
like she said.
Okay.
I said that because
So
it's a funny
here-
word.
that's an anti-plug for
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese.
wait. I got.
Oh gosh, there goes Stan teasing. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the bad cookie that I left in the oven too long.
There you go. This is the bad cookie.
You
I
should
get
feel
the
so
bad
nice.
cookie.
So no.
You should feel so good. Oh,
No,
you don't know
so
what she's
I'm gonna
taking.
cut it in half,
You
Oh,
don't
no.
get to eat it.
and the two of you can each have half of a bad
Okay.
cookie.
Is TSS the solo show? You'd
would
you'd
imagine.
assume so. T9 says hi, Mom.
Hi.
She said hi. Okay, I guess we're supposed to eat this cookie.
It's junk.
It's junk, she says. It's junk.
Shrah, Lordy.
What do you think?
We have confirmation from Stan. It is.
It is a solo show. I figured it was TSS was a solo show.
Okay, so
If this is a bad cookie, I'm not really all that disappointed.
It's covered in sugar.
I know. Got lots of icing. It's pink. Okay, right there. And we're eating it.
It's got sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
okay, so that one is the.
This is the roving show tonight. Everybody's showing up.
So that is a gluten-free cookie. Okay, so that's the bad one now.
Oh, there are the sweatpants.
Oh.
She's trying to stab me with a knife.
It's a
A
butter
butter
knife. Don't be a
knife, and I
baby.
It's
just-
a butter knife. Someone.
I
I've
just
cut myself on a
dropped it.
butter knife before.
They see me drop it.
We
I
do
dropped
actually
it.
have some Disney stuff we're going to talk about.
I've cut myself
Now
on a butter
here
knife
is the
before,
good
just for the
one.
record.
What time?
I've cut myself on a butter knife before, just for the record.
And on Star Trek, the original series.
Oh yeah.
Remember that one episode?
He's threatening people with a butter knife.
Yeah.
This one's a little underdone
The one
as
guy-
far as
What is it?
cookies go.
The one
No,
guy ends
it's
up
a
getting
soft
killed
sugar
with a butter
cookie.
knife.
This is a soft
Oh,
sugar cookie.
Tina, I'll send you some real cookies. Oh, Kim likes my shirt.
Mom, Doug said yes.
Don't tell her. Don't tell Patty. Okay.
Oh, your uncle was an
These
Oswald
are
animator.
gluten-free and they
Great uncle.
are amazing. See, here's the thing. If I make something
What's that?
gluten-free, it needs to taste wonderful.
Kim's great uncle was an Oswald animator.
Cool.
Have we seen
Really?
the family? No, there are more of us.
Two more boys, while the one's up there.
Yeah, you've basically seen everyone come on tonight that still lives here.
And then grandkids.
Okay, so what do you think?
It's good. Very good.
I kind of like the last one better. It had some more texture to it.
we like.
I'm not joking.
We like the bad cookie better. Okay.
Never mind, Jack nearly hit me with his laser eyes. I have the video to prove it. What? It was sugar, though. Yes.
Yeah,
Tina.
sugar. It could be gluten-free as long as it's covered with sugar. It's all that counts.
Not entirely. Gluten-free chocolate cake is pretty good. Mm-hmm. I enjoy it without the icing, actually. I like it better.
And those gluten-free brownie type things, those are
Okay,
good.
we need to stop talking about...
Okay, we actually do
confectionery
have
foods.
some Disney stuff to talk about. Okay, thanks for bearing with us, because I really don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Yes, his name is Frank Amon. He did a few Oswald movies, then he left and went
And left it and went
to
Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera. Okay, okay, that's cool. What's that? But do we really what?
Have a topic that we're going to talk about.
Yes, we have a topic that we're going to talk about. And I don't know, did you see? I know we counted down about 2 minutes or so too long, but did you see we had a little counter going? It's probably let's see how far it is now. We'll just to check it out. There it is. Look at that. 18 minutes, 50 seconds into the show. So we can go back to that. And
We're 20 minutes into the show, according to this, but that was the countdown until we actually started.
that was the previous. Yeah, I started a couple
I ate
minutes
some
early.
gluten-free food today. Good for you, Tina.
Are you going to keep eating gluten-free?
Just because it's
Tina?
gluten-free doesn't mean it's better for you, though.
Yeah. As long as if it has a lot of sugar in it, it's still not necessarily great.
Yep,
for
Mary
you.
likes the counter.
But thank you. So we're messing around with different ideas. We're goofing around. We're having some fun. But here's the deal again. Okay, so like you said, if you're watching live, thank you. Chat like you are already. If you,
I already covered all this.
I know you did.
You don't have to do it. We can just go in the show.
Just leave them. I'm just leaving. I'm not needed anymore. Cucumbers and carrots.
What's the...
This is my.
Oh, yeah. I know
this is
what
my
it is.
new access badge.
It was cucumbers and carrots. Yeah.
My new
Okay.
badge access.
Oh, Rick
look
Forbes
at-
ate gluten-free food today, too.
Really?
If it's like Tina Ina's answer, then...
Was it cucumbers and carrots too? Anyway, thank you guys for sharing and all that good stuff. If you do
Oh, Stan is asking
watch
David
parties, that's
another
cool too.
show about that uses a counter.
Yeah, who? I don't know. Was it some
M&Ms?
some Saturday night show maybe? I
Rick
don't know.
just said M&Ms.
M&Ms, they are gluten free. They are. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, there is another Saturday night show.
Not the
What?
Not the pretzel M&Ms. You got to be more specific. Pretzel M&Ms aren't.
She doesn't find any of us amusing, apparently. Are you talking about us or the audience?
But Stan, do they have sound effects? Do we have sound effects?
Watch this. There you
Now
go.
that's Disney Night Live.
There you go. That's right. Now that's Disney.
I sell gluten-free
Night
tortilla shells. I can send you some.
No.
Okay, thank you, Rick.
Live. Now that's Disney Night Live on.
Oh, he had mint M&Ms.
Now that's Disney.
Rick had mint M&Ms.
Mint M&Ms.
Pret-
I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, they're more recent.
Okay.
Mary
Anyway.
loves pretzel M&Ms. Apparently.
Anyway, let's do some quick shout outs since we're already getting some plugs in there.
They have sound effects.
Yes, we do. I don't know what that sounds
It
like to
doesn't
you
matter.
guys.
The music is too good.
It is. We do like the music. We do like the music. We can bring the music back up if you want. Okay, so
Aaron made it.
I'm losing.
More
I'm
people
losing.
are coming.
I'm losing. Aaron's out there. All right, she made it. So far, you haven't missed anything, Aaron. Just not a thing. Not a single thing. Oh, well, maybe you did. Here, watch this, Aaron. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. See, look, we got a new little timer thing. What are you doing? There's our new little timer for Aaron to see. Okay.
Everyone's just talking about M&Ms and pretending to eat gluten-free food.
When we talk about
We even had an
gluten-free
ad
food-
last Saturday by mistake.
What's that? Oh, really? Was it a WDWpov advertisement?
I think this is a hostile takeover of our show.
I think it is. I think we've been overrun. Okay, let's give out our shout outs. Okay, so since we're already talking about them, We're So Disney, Dave and Kim, and Stan.
We're So Disney? You think you mean now that's Disney? Why do I remember this? Aaron, you missed nothing.
Nothing. Now that's Disney on Saturday nights. They have a live stream show as well that Stan sits in on along with Dave. And so have fun. Jump over there when you can Saturday nights. Obviously the solo show, which he's been plugging, like crazy. He's been just trying to, just one plug after another after another. I mean, it's just ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, seriously.
It is. But we were on the solo show last week. So again, if you listen to podcast number 14,
And for once,
we are on there
finally-
talking about Pixar
we
stuff.
for once settled an argument. It turns out everyone's right.
What's that?
Oh, you know how he started it? He started by confronting me with one of our previous arguments.
Oh, yeah. There's a debate, a Star Wars debate that Stan and
Which I
Marcus
think
had.
I was wearing that shirt at the time.
I think you were. Yeah, I think you actually were. So
One
yeah,
day Stan is going to have me on the solo show. Good for you, Mary. You're going to love it.
yes.
He doesn't want you to be a guest. He wants you to be a co-host. So it's all going to fall on you.
Yeah, he's just going to sit back and you're going to have to do the whole show, Mary. You're just going to have to carry the show. Got him choking to death over here.
We're still waiting. Yeah. Sorry.
Are you choking?
No.
You
That's
okay?
not helping.
You okay?
Yeah.
Hey, this is it's a tradition, like father, like son. There was an episode last year where I literally was choking toward the end of the episode after we were eating food.
Okay,
for
let's
dinner.
get back to how we settled
And
that
I had
argument.
to cut the show short because I was choking to death. So I had to run into the bathroom and
Choking too bad.
I was choking
Yeah, I
to
still
death.
have not been on. Now that's Disney Live.
Okay, well you'll have to try it sometime. Okay, other things I got to throw a plug out for.
Well, Stan,
What's that?
we settled that argument finally.
I don't know if it's settled or not.
He tried to settle it with that with that audio clip that he played, and then accidentally played a little bit too much of it.
Oh, Stan saying that's the nice thing about co-hosts.
Oh yeah, that's
Versus
what he
that-
said.
You have to be
Yep.
nice to guests. Yeah, Stan was...
Doesn't mean guests have to be nice to you, but
it was
if you
okay.
have co-hosts, they also don't have to be nice
It was
to you either.
okay to us.
He tried.
Oh my goodness. There's a fly on our light panel. Can you believe that? There's a fly on our light
He
panel.
tried to confront me and he failed. Because the evidence he used, he played too much.
Yeah, I think he did.
It was the AT argument.
So many arguments to choose from. So, where are we? Where were we? Where are we going?
We said, now that's Disney.
Now that's Disney.
Wait.
Solo show we talked about.
And
Got to go through my list here. Disney World Florida Fun for everyone with Jay and Lane out there. In fact, I think Lane actually, is it Lane or not? It might be Lane. Somebody from there is actually at Disney right now enjoying the parks. So if you jump over to Disney World Florida Fun for everyone, you'll see some pictures and stuff.
And there we go. I've
from
set the
that trip.
comment section off in that argument.
Oh my goodness! Here comes the ad.
Oh,
and the
he has a
AT-AT.
really he has another really good point. But they said both in that video, that audio you played for us, Stan.
Stan.
Which is it? Is it Stan or is it
is it
Stan?
Stan?
We have a lot of evidence that we can show that it's Stan.
Anyway,
Oh, David agrees with me.
there you go.
So David and Stan are at odds with each other, and don't they do a show together?
Look at that. It actually came up with a thing here.
You've received 100 messages today with restreamed chat.
It just popped right up here. I've never noticed that before. They're giving us a congratulations. Woohoo! Okay. So, who else do we want to plug here tonight? The WDWpov group, if you are part of the page.
Oh, would you look at that?
Go right ahead and jump over to the group as well, because, sometimes you can post a little bit more and you can be a little more
Would you
interactive
look at
there.
that?
What's that?
They disagree with each other now.
Kim agrees that it's at.
She likes AT-AT. Doesn't quite agree that it's AT-AT.
Okay.
The
We're
person
we're
in
getting
that
a little-
audio clip said both.
It's leaning a little bit more toward AT-AT. But he's an AT-AT. Isn't he? I don't know.
But-
I don't know.
The proof that
The-
Stan found,
It did. It said
it
both.
contradicted what he tried to prove as evidence. That's like going into a court case and showing minimal evidence only to be in your favor.
Somebody is at Disney. If there isn't now, would be a good time to go. It would be. I hope there's. Oh my goodness, what's that look? What's that look? You don't know either, man. It looked.
He's obviously eating a cookie
Looked interesting.
or a
Anyway,
cupcake.
okay, let's get back. Focus. Stay on target. Stay on target. Okay. You ready? We're done. Okay. So as I said, I'm probably going to cut this somewhat short, but this isn't happening. Because I have
Get to the topic.
I have a call from somebody that is trying to reach me,
get
and
to
it's
the topic,
a somewhat
please.
important emergency.
Just get to the topic.
Okay. I still got to go through these here. Monorail Tales with Rick and me and Steve and Sheila and
Well,
Steven and
Well, Stan, that's not very nice.
what?
He did an angry face on David's comment.
Michael and what's that?
He did an
And
angry
Tim
face on David's
Jenny.
comment.
And Michelle. I think I got everybody.
Is that everybody?
I think that's
that's
everybody.
everybody.
But
It better be.
that's a podcast that they do pretty much weekly. So watch out for those coming out pretty much on a weekly basis. All kind of different fun topics about Disney. Disney Adventures Tribe. I haven't seen Todd for a while. We're gonna have to get on him. Todd hasn't shown up on the show for a while.
Yeah, David agrees that it's not nice.
And Gina hasn't showed up on the show for a while. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
smack some heads here or something. And let's see, what else do we want to do? The Disney Podcast Group. Let's thank you again for letting us post on there. I think that's good for tonight. What do you think? Think that's good?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Now we can
Is that
actually
everybody?
do a show. It's half hour into
Yeah,
it.
that's everyone.
Let's go back. Look at this. We are now 29 minutes, 15 seconds into the show. And again, if you haven't shared by now, go ahead. We're just starting anyway.
Yeah, Todd has a new job and he's been really busy, they say.
I know he has.
I don't know.
You
I didn't know
what?
that until now.
I actually have seen him starting. What are you doing? You're making farting noises? Is that what you're doing? Farting noises on a live stream and burping.
One's a bodily function, the other is just intentional.
Wouldn't be complete without a fart or a burp. Anyway, yeah, I did notice Todd's been just now starting to post again recently, so yeah, maybe he's getting a little bit more time on his hands again. Let's see. Stan is saying, David is my co-host, not my guest. I don't have to be nice to him. So you guys can fight all you want about AT-ATs and AT-ATs and whatever else you'd like to.
Again, his exonerating evidence
You're just gonna
was not real.
You're just gonna have to listen.
He accidentally played his video too much.
Listen to that solo show episode where we're on it, and yeah, it's sort of interesting.
We didn't hear it. If you didn't say it, we wouldn't know.
What's that?
I don't know what that's in response to.
I don't know. I don't know, Mary. I'm not sure what that's in response to, but if we didn't hear it, if you didn't say it, we don't know. I don't know. What didn't you hear? I'm not sure. What didn't we say? What don't they know?
I don't know.
She's gonna
Just get on with the
You're
topic.
going to have to elaborate on that, and then we'll answer your question, I think. But, okay, let's do something. Let's do something. Okay, I'm going to pull this up here so you can still see the comments coming across there. And I'm going to pull...
The bodily functions.
So it's my fault then, because I said something about the bodily.
Of course, Rick is saying Stan is right anyway. It's a bit too quiet on the show to hear. Right, Stan. He probably... Editors, yeah.
Right. It's a bit too quiet. I don't
Which means the
think
first
so.
part of it should be too quiet to hear, too.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do something here real quick. Like I said, I'm probably going to have to jump off the show here in maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Not doing a whole Disney history thing here, but you're just whistling randomly. Can anybody hear him whistling? Maybe you just can't hear him. I don't know. Anyway, so today, what day is today? Today is January 10th. Now, I'm just going to jump to a couple real quick things here. So we've got, and watch this. I'm going to, watch this. This is going to be cool. Watch. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go like this and just really surprise you. And I don't know what my wife is doing. She's got her phone in the background. Looks like she's either taking pictures of us or videoing us as we're doing the live stream. I don't know. So anyway, watch this. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I just like, woo. We just went from down here to up there. 1904, and he's still humming. He's humming the whole show. Actor Ray Bolger is born in Dorchester, Massachusetts, best known for his role in the Scarecrow as a Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz. And he was also played the role of Barnaby in Disney's 1961 live-action feature Babes in Toyland. Not one of my favorite Disney movies, but it is a Disney movie.
It was just weird.
It was a little odd.
You know what, Stan? Nobody cares.
What?
Nobody cares.
What's he saying?
He's
now?
saying he can hear me whistling, and he doesn't hear well.
Well, you are. You're whistling like through the whole show here. It's just like crazy. Okay, so like I said, I didn't want to get too bogged down with the Disney history thing here, but I do want to show you something. This is very important. Really stick around for this one. This is insanely important. Okay.
When he builds it up this much, it's not.
2013. Here it is right here. Okay, so 3 of Disney's animated films are nominated for an Academy Award in the same category.
Oh, that's the other award
Best
show that was
animated
recently.
feature.
That was the other award show that was done recently.
What's that?
That wasn't the Oscars.
What's that?
Like the
they
one a
can't-
couple months ago.
Okay. Does somebody see something wrong with this picture? Okay. The 3 movies in 2013
I think Stan would disagree with you on the one at least.
that were nominated for an Academy Award in the same category. Brave, Wreck-It Ralph, I can get,
You can get Brave and Wreck-It Ralph.
and Frankenweenie?
We haven't seen it.
Frankenweenie.
We haven't seen it.
Why Franken? What?
It could be good.
It's called Frankenweenie. Why would we go see that? How can you compare those 3 movies? Brave, Frankenweenie, and Wreck-It Ralph.
Watching it tonight.
We're watching it tonight, my wife says.
Oh no, we ain't.
I mean,
Let's not forget Paperman is nominated for Best Short Film.
yeah, I'm just floored by Brave, Frankenweenie, and Wreck-It Ralph all being nominated in the Best Animated Feature category.
Best Animated Feature went to Wreck-It Ralph.
And now my wife's making more cookie stuff, so you can probably hear that going in the background. So Mary says she liked Frankenweenie. Now you got me curious, because I have not ever
Yeah,
seen
well, we
Frankenweenie.
also hear a lot of people say they like The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah,
But-
that's one of those you either gotta like it or you don't like it. I don't think there's much in between on that one.
Yeah, Rick, right, it's supposed to be a good movie.
Well, you know what? Now you've got my curiosity, because I mean, really, to put Frankenweenie
It's good.
with Wreck-It Ralph and Brave.
It's good, but not as good as the short Vincent.
Oh, Vincent.
But it's still good.
Okay.
Brave should have won. Stan might agree with you on that, but not me. Even though I don't really enjoy Wreck-It Ralph anymore, I still would enjoy it more.
It's a little dated. It's a little dated.
It's a
but
little dated.
But it's a
It's
good...
about old arcade games.
Well, that's why it's dated. But so okay. So here's the deal.
The
now
movie-
you guys have me curious about Frankenweenie.
Of course, Kim loves Nightmare Before Christmas. Why does everyone like it except for me? It seems like everyone
I
likes
don't
it
think
except for me.
everyone likes it except for you. But there is a big following for A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, Tim Burton's overrated though.
But you know what?
Never seen Wreck-It Ralph. Mary has never seen Wreck-It Ralph.
Mary! How could you have never seen Wreck-It Ralph? Okay,
You know what?
so she needs to see
watch-
Wreck-It Ralph.
But not the second one. You can just skip the second one.
You don't have
entirely.
to see the second one. It's okay. It's not spectacular. But Wreck-It Ralph, The Incredibles, and I think what was it? WALL-E. I think Stan mentioned you should see WALL-E. So I'm saying you got to check out The Incredibles for sure. That's my opinion. But
Has she
so
ever
now you got to
seen
see Wreck-It. No, she hasn't seen The Incredibles either. So you got to see Wreck-It Ralph, The Incredibles, and
yeah, Stan,
and
we
WALL-E.
can agree on this.
what's that? Stan saying Ralph breaks
Rex, the internet is going to look so dated in a few years.
Absolutely.
The number of scenes in the trailers that were not in the movie.
Yeah.
I didn't like Wreck-It Ralph. Okay, Kim. Oh, and David is not a big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay.
There you go. See, no, not
Second thing they
everybody
disagree on tonight.
disagrees with you.
Second thing they disagree on tonight.
See, that's
ACAT and Nightmare Before
Is
Christmas.
is this going to mean there's trouble in the Picciano family? 'Cause
Started Wally, but I was so
Kim-
tired
Kim-
I fell asleep.
Kim and David are like arguing back and forth about what they like and don't like. But you know what?
Oh, she's trying to say they love it.
Who's saying? Kim?
Wally, probably.
Here's the thing: opposites do attract. So if you don't like certain movies,
I can attest to that.
What?
I said opposites attract, and Patty's laughing in the
Oh,
background.
Kim's saying that David and her like it, and he says, no, I don't.
Okay, we do not offer marriage counseling during our
Of course,
live
Stan
streams.
feels like watching Wall-E right after this.
Who's saying
He
that?
could do that. David and Kim are arguing with each other. I'm sorry, guys. We don't want to introduce discord in anyone's marriage. So just go back to the things that you agree on. You both love Disney, correct? You love each other, right? David and Kim, now go ahead and kiss and make up, and we'll continue on with the show. But just
So are we done with this?
I think we're done with this. Yeah. So I'm gonna jump it over to this over here.
Never seen Wall-E. Okay, good for you. Good for you, David.
That's actually okay. So Mary hasn't seen Wall-E. David hasn't seen Wall-E. I'm actually surprised.
We can all have our opinions.
That's right.
Sure, right.
Why are you being so difficult with people tonight? It's like he's opinionated or something. He's 17. I know. He's a teenager. Got to be difficult.
How many teenagers would be seen on a show with their dad?
That's true. How many teenagers would be seen on a show with their dad?
He won't even rewatch Empire Strikes Back with you? Okay, now he's just being ridiculous.
Wow.
Can you work on my two cats' friendship?
Stan, we will start a therapy session with your cats next week. How's that?
I think you're practicing without a license.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah,
You need a license to practice animal psychology.
We gotta get a license for animal psychology.
Who does animal psychology? That's like the most ridiculous job in the universe.
We're probably gonna find out somebody in the audience is an animal psychologist, and they just left the show now because of you.
I apologize to all the animal psychologists I have just offended right now. It is with a deep, deep sadness that I have to regret some of the actions and choices of words I have chosen to use in the past few years on this show. I hope I have not alienated anyone by anything. This is my philosophy on life.
Oh my goodness.
Never, for any reason, ever,
Are you gonna drag
For any
this on
reason.
for the rest of the show?
to anyone, do anything to anyone for any reason, no matter where
Okay.
you are going or
So-
where you've been, ever, for any reason whatsoever.
And I think we screwed up big time anyway.
What?
Let's check this out. Yeah, I think you're probably right.
They should be called the non-Disney show.
Yeah, thank you for that.
What?
This is not today in Disney history. This is January 10th in Disney history. But it was a fun topic now, wasn't it? See?
So you screwed up.
I screwed up. I don't care. I really don't care anymore.
Didn't we do this?
Yeah, we'll go
Who pointed
next
it
week.
out?
We'll have it right. I did it. It's my fault.
No, who pointed it out?
Actually, a couple of people. I think Kelly and who else pointed it out here? Whoever all pointed it out, thank you very much for catching that. But again, like I said, Kelly's saying, yeah,
Check
check
your
your graphics. Anyway, Rick's got to go. Thank you for sticking around as long as you did, Rick. Appreciate that. Anyway, okay, what else do we got going on here?
Well,
this should
it
be
was.
called the non-Disney show.
Well, it was the 10th.
It was the 10th. I had the day right. Like I said, I had to throw this together. I've got an emergency going on. I actually have
Okay.
a phone call I have to return. right
Okay, I think we can just end it off there. That's the perfect
now.
ending to the
We're
show.
good. Yeah, that's a good ending to it. No, I got one more thing I'm going to do. One more thing.
Actually going to look at what happened on the 10th of this month.
No, even more important. We're going over. I don't know. My wife's taking pictures of cookies, green colored.
Those look
cookies.
like
I don't know what's going
St.
on.
Patrick's Day.
It
But
is.
don't worry, Rick. You won't miss anything.
Yeah, really. Anyway, I just wanted to do a couple of quick featured stories from the Disney Parks blog, one of our favorite sites that we like to jump on periodically.
Yeah, one of your favorite sites you like to jump on periodically.
It's fun. So this is something new that there's still not a lot of information about, but Harmonious, and you see how they did that there? Look at that. Harmonious. Got it? It's got Epcot. It's Harmony. And so basically it's a new show.
Jeff, you've forgotten something.
What's
that says?
What'd I forget, Annette? What'd I forget? Oh, I know. Thank you. Yes, I'm getting very hoarse right now.
That'll do it.
Excuse me. I think I need something to quench my parched throat. You ready?
I do not like that name, says Mary T. Wells. You don't like the name Harmonious?
Gaston. Thank you, Annette, for reminding me.
Okay, so when
One more thing. Kill the beast. Kill the beast.
Thank you, Annette.
Yeah, that's a good question.
So what happens if everyone likes Epcot Forever more?
Well, that's the thing I thought was very interesting is the fact that it's called Epcot Forever. For a limited time. Epcot Forever for a limited release.
For a couple months until we can actually get the real new show working.
But that is interesting, though. Yeah, what if people like...
No, I don't like Harmonious.
What if people
don't like the name at all?
Harmonious less than they like Epcot Forever? I don't know. There's really not a lot of details out there.
Maybe they can merge both of them together and then just continue to call it Epcot Forever.
Epcot...
No, just merge them together and then drop the Harmonious name altogether and continue with the Epcot Forever name.
There you go. Sneak it in.
They merge both of them together in some way and they just drop the Harmonious name.
But they claim on the site here, if I can pull this up real quick.
Stan says he absolutely loved Epcot Forever.
I would love to see it. I have not gotten to see it yet. I would love to see it. I haven't watched it on video because sometimes I like to see things in person for the first time before I watch it on video. We'll see. Maybe I'll catch it on YouTube or something.
What if everyone really likes Reflections of Earth more than either of them?
Who said that?
Tina.
So as everyone else is plugging their shows,
yes. Why don't you do that?
Plug my show. I have this thing in my face.
Well, that's he put the microphone in a weird spot. Go ahead. Here we go.
So every Thursday,
here
it's now at 4. Jack and I talk about all things, and we stay on topic more than these two.
I don't believe it.
We talk about Disney stuff. We quote Disney lines.
So do I, but nobody notices.
Talk Disney movies. We talk random, whatever Jack brings up. Sometimes he's talking about having a meltdown, and other times he's talking about, what did he talk about last week? It's always different. We never know. We can't plan our show.
Well,
These two can plan their show. We can't plan our show.
Well, wait a second. But what is it? Hashtag...
Expect the unexpected.
Expect the unexpected. And that's because, well, as you see, even here, sometimes that's
because this is our life.
Likes Epcot Forever more than Illuminations?
Okay.
Well, Illuminations was getting old.
It was getting old.
Yes.
But Epcot Forever
so was Wishes.
Isn't going to be forever, which still doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you think about it.
I feel like Mike Wazowski.
They can't see that.
I know that.
What?
We had a window
pop up
right over her face. All you could see was she was just cut off from it.
Planned what?
The Epcot Forever.
Who said Love It, Patty?
Was a limited.
I can't.
Show.
I don't know. I don't get all this fancy technology on my show. We don't have a fancy microphone.
T9 says last week was Meltdowns.
Yes, last week was Meltdowns.
The week before was Draw Blood.
Yeah. Jack actually let a doctor draw blood for the first time.
I miss Wishes.
And he did really well. Yeah, Wishes. Yeah.
And every week we talk about Cinemark Tinseltown, and the reclining seats. We are consistent.
Yeah, very consistent. Unfortunately, Tinseltown probably
gets a lot of advertising.
A lot of free advertising from Jack.
You're supposed to be pitching them.
Okay. Tinseltown?
No, you have to actually send him something. If he thinks this is how you pitch, no wonder it's not working.
Anyway, Mary's saying she needs to catch the replay of Patty's show. So yeah, go over to a
Oh,
mother's.
somebody finally just joined.
He interrupts right as I'm
Robin.
in the middle of saying something to try and help plug you, and he just interrupts right in the
I
middle
know.
of it. Anyway, yeah, Mary, if you get a chance, go over to A Mother's Random Thoughts after the show, and you could check out her previous Thursday.
You could check out my previous 2 years of Thursdays. See how they've changed.
Yes. Anyways, David's saying Stan's having a meltdown because no one has talked about him in 5 minutes.
And we have something about wishes.
And T-
Wishes are
Okay,
amazing
so
because-
one of the
saying-
things we've shared on our show over at A Mother's Random Thoughts is that Jack
Yeah,
has
there's no point
started
watching it
taking
at,
some
California.
gummies with CBD recommended by our doctor, and that has helped like 175% with the meltdowns. So,
175, not 100.
no, it's
73?
175. I've charted it.
Okay, just checking.
But so Stan, maybe that's, an option for you. They're little gummy bears. Jack likes
calming
them.
bears.
Calming bears. They're called calming bears. Take it before bedtime.
Are they legal in Canada?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Stan, no, I'll bet they are. They probably are.
They have no
Canada,
THC.
Canada,
Apparently,
they do whatever they want in
The
Canada.
Piccianos are trying the gummy bears.
Okay, they did help. They helped Jack a
Well,
lot.
I can't read that. What's it say?
Which one are you looking at?
Both of them.
We.
I don't know.
They.
We tried them last week with Colton. So
So now we have
what
been
Tim's saying.
the first night. I'm hijacking your show.
of course, this is exactly how I planned the show tonight.
So the first night we used them. Now Jack's 15. He has not slept since he was 12 weeks old through the night. So this is part of the reason we're all crazy in the house. Imagine 15 years of not sleeping through the night. So the first night he took one, he didn't sleep through the night at all. He didn't sleep at all. And now he is sleeping through the night. This is the first time in years. Now, what's it say? Be careful, though.
About the THC, because some have
No, our
already
doctor.
done a blood test, already blood tested, and he's good to go.
Our doctor actually was using them himself for his ADHD, and he's tested himself. He's tested other patients, and he tested Jack, and the brand we're using has been tested to have no THC. So
yeah, and Mary's saying, "Oh my goodness, no sleep."
yes,
Get my favorite
yeah.
mouthwash in Canada anymore because of our strict laws. I have to smuggle a few bottles home. Well, Stan, you just admitted to the crime.
Yeah, we're gonna have the mounted Canadian police will be marching and galloping over to your house.
They're asking if you give him melatonin for sleep.
No, we do not. We were giving his vitamin D is low. We're giving him vitamin D, and he takes acidophilus
Get him out
and
of here. She has
grapefruit seed extra.
You have all Thursday night to talk about this.
This thing's going
So,
nuts here.
well, join me over. Join me on Thursday at 4:00,
Yeah.
and we can talk about these things. So, I'm leaving.
I wasn't trying to do it like that.
You were.
I wasn't.
I took pictures of my cookies. I'm leaving.
Oh man. Okay, so like I said, I have an emergency going on tonight, and I'm still here. Okay.
I'd say we'd wrap it up at this point. We've been going for about
David's
50
saying
minutes.
he needs that so he doesn't fail.
We've been
random
going about
workout.
50 minutes. We can cut it short.
Yeah.
Cut
Anyway,
it short.
Cut it short. Cut it short. Anyway, so as you can see, his favorite mouthwash. That's good.
Yeah, what about incandescent light bulbs?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have incandescents, or are you allowed to have those anymore? We're not. So anyway, let me jump back to the screen real quick. real quick. There we go. So it says that stay tuned, blah, 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 whatever, blah, blah, blah. It says that this is going to be, and Jack's having fun in the background, beautifully crafted dreamscape of Disney music and images reimagined by diverse cultural musicians and artists from around the world. It's a transformative experience where we can discover how Disney music has the power to inspire and unite us all with... Then you just scrolled it off the screen, so I can't... Anyway, it's supposed to be... It is supposed to be...
Is this like the group of people working on it?
Yeah, these are, I think, some of the singers that are included in it, and also our buddy Bob Iger, my best friend over there.
Some of the singers included in it?
Frequently. But yeah, it's supposed...
Only some? Or is it all?
I don't know. Well, read the thing. Does it say some or all? I don't know. And I'm not going to take the time to read it right now. But it says it's one of the largest nighttime spectaculars ever created for a Disney park. So yeah, it's interesting because, you know, I'm still baffled about Epcot Forever. I know it's only a temporary show, but it's called Epcot Forever. So whatever. But jumping back here, we're going to look at one more thing because it's Valentine's Day this Friday. It's Valentine's Day this Friday.
Yeah, what are we doing?
I don't know. We're going to do something.
What are you doing?
I'm not real sure yet. So here you go. Just for Valentine's Day.
Who was the second to last guy? He looks familiar.
The second to last guy? Yeah,
That's what Stan's saying.
We'll have to jump back and look. I think that was maybe my buddy. I'm not sure. I have to look back at the picture. But
your buddy?
Yeah, Bob Iger. I think he was in the middle.
Is he really your buddy?
He's my best friend. He calls me. He asks me advice all the time. He really does. He calls me, and he asks me all kind of questions.
Chapek? Who is that?
Oh, Chapek. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's another big wig Disney
Just
guy.
get on with it.
So anyway, as you see, Disney Parks artists celebrate Valentine's Day this week. If you would like to have this beautiful background, you can go right to their link for your desktop or mobile device, but be sure to check out the terms of use about using wallpaper before you download it, because we don't want you doing anything illegal with, this wallpaper, okay? Keep it legal, especially up in Canada. I hear that it's probably a 20-year prison sentence if you do not use this wallpaper correctly. So if you're looking for something
something
Valentine's
that actually looks interesting.
Yeah. What the Disney Doodle, Robin and Little John target practice? You want to look at it?
No, never mind. It sounded more interesting before I saw Disney Doodle.
Okay.
It sounded more interesting before the Disney Doodle part.
Before the Disney Doodle part.
It sounded like it would have been interesting.
So
Except if it's just doodling, then no, it's not.
No, it's a Disney Doodle. Well, if you want to look at the Disney Doodle, though, go right ahead. You can look at the Disney Doodle. It's another article on the Disney Parks blog site, which we like to pop on there periodically just to see what's going on. Anyway, let's see. Stan's saying they did ban them, but they are back now. We do get the Kinder eggs, though.
Which ones? The
You
real
get-
ones or the...
Or the dumbed down Kinder eggs.
Because apparently children needed to be reminded not to eat the plastic toys inside of them.
Yeah, like the international Kinder eggs are a lot better than the U.S. version of Kinder eggs. Because, yeah, some
If
kid
I'm
decided to
smuggle
try
it-
and...
If Disney taught me anything, it's that smuggling is fun. Yeah, smugglers run.
Smugglers Run, yes. Nice connection there, Stan. Way to pull it all together.
Yeah,
Way to
seriously.
bring it back to a Disney topic.
Smugglers Run, a ride all about smuggling and stealing stuff. Also, don't smuggle stuff into our parks, like food
You're allowed to bring
or
food
snacks.
in. You're allowed to bring most food items in.
No selfie sticks, though.
No selfie sticks.
Those do get annoying.
No selfie sticks. Okay, yeah, so he was talking about the guy, Bob. Okay, Chapek over there. Okay, so anyway, I think we're done for the night.
Okay, please just...
Are we done for the night?
Yes.
Are we?
We are done.
Okay. Now let's check this out again.
Don't use a hairdryer in the bathtub either, please.
Who
Oh,
said
Stan
that?
gets the good Kinder eggs.
Oh, Mary said don't
The
use a
actual
hair
chocolate
dryer in the
ones.
bathtub. Yeah. Stan gets all the good stuff up in Canada.
Well, not all the good stuff.
I know.
Not the mouthwash.
Not the mouthwash. Yeah.
Wait, do we have it in America?
Got to come down to the States for the mouthwash, right?
But you also have to go even further to get the good Coke.
So,
The good Coca-Cola. Be more specific. Is that helping?
we're all choking.
Is that helping?
Yeah, that's helping.
Really?
Yeah, just like that.
It's still raw from the last time I was coughing.
Well, you were choking.
It wasn't helping that time either.
Oh my goodness! I got to finish off one more swig with Gaston. Ready? Gaston. Okay.
We have to tell people how to not hurt themselves because they have no common sense.
Yeah, exactly. So because of that, we can't have the good Kinder Egg.
This is why we can't have nice things.
This is why we can't have nice things. That's right. And we
We
also,
also
get
get-
the good Mexico Coke in Canada. We can get it. We can get it.
It selects locations.
Yeah, like Sam's Club. We can get it
not anymore.
periodically. Periodically, our Sam's
You
Club.
can get it at Chipotle.
Chipotle sometimes has it. Yep.
Just for you local Mexican
Again,
restaurants.
plugging all these places that don't give us a penny. Nobody does. We don't get anything. We're just doing this for fun. That's all it is. We love having fun.
You may love having fun.
What are you doing?
Or they sue everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, my kid, he decided to eat the rocks off the ground, and there weren't any signs saying "Don't eat the rocks." So I'm gonna sue. Everybody. The EPA and
None of you get Taylor ham.
what's Kim saying? What? None of you get Taylor ham. You're missing out big time. Taylor ham. What exactly is Taylor ham? Do we need to know?
It comes from a pig, I'm guessing.
Well, I know. Any ham should come from a pig. Now up in
rocks.
Canada,
They get free healthcare.
up in Canada they do. They get free health care and
Free.
It doesn't cost a penny. And
Doesn't cost
And
a
up in Canada they get back bacon on a bun. You know what I'm talking about, right, Stan? Back bacon on a bun.
In Jersey, we call it pork roll.
Pork roll. That's interesting. Pork roll. Interesting. Didn't know that was called pork roll, did you?
In Jersey, it is
Boy,
apparently.
it got really quiet in here all of a sudden. Let's just take a moment and enjoy the quiet for just a couple of seconds.
But
Well, as my
we're in
wife's
New
coughing.
Jersey and call it Taylor ham.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Drop my phone on Main Street. Disney's Street. Broke it. I'm suing.
Hey, you know what? I should sue because I had an iPhone and it got wet at the water park. Remember? I think it was an iPhone 6S, I believe. And
It was in your trunks.
it was in my swim trunks.
I think I was the one who reminded you.
It had a case. It had a waterproof case, but it had a little crack in the waterproof case.
A little crack. The entire bottom was
And
missing.
I went in the water to help Jack getting out of one of the water slides, and my phone got ruined and broken, and I should sue Disney. over it.
Back bacon on a bun.
What-
What the
what's-
HE double hockey sticks are you talking about?
Stan doesn't know what back bacon on a bun is.
Oh, they're gonna send us some Taylor
Wow.
ham apparently.
I may have to talk to you about that off the air, Stan.
Does he know about Canadian bacon?
It is
That's
basically
North Jersey
it's
versus South
Canadian.
Jersey.
Well, but is it Canadian bacon if it's in Canada? I mean, we call it Canadian bacon, but in Canada, what do they call it? What do you call it, Stan? What do you call Canadian bacon?
Ham. I sued because my Disney
Can-
poncho got wet.
What's that?
I sued because my Disney poncho got wet.
No, David, we'll back you up on that one. We will back you up. I've got some lawyers in the family. We'll put them on the case for you.
I went on Splash Mountain and I was sitting on the right side and there was a waterfall that soaked me after I somehow remained magically dry after going on the 50-foot fall.
Okay.
I'm going to sue. We call it back bacon.
Yeah, okay.
Stan,
That's what I was calling it. Back bacon on a bun. It's back bacon that they put on a bun.
Bacon equals yummy.
Yeah, I had it in Canada. It's got to be true. So it was in Canada a number of years ago. And bacon is yummy, by the way. Yes, that's what Annette's saying. Bacon is always yummy. Bacon on anything or bacon by itself is yummy. Okay, are we ready? Are we done? We're gonna sign off, and then I got to get to my emergency here because they called like about 40 minutes ago, and I need to get back to them. What's that? Okay. So Mary is saying, I ate too much at Disney. I should sue. There's too much good food to try.
We call regular bacon side bacon. Well, regular bacon is just regular bacon, Stan.
But back
Weirdos.
bacon is what we call Canadian
What do
bacon.
you call vegan bacon, Stan?
Horrible. That's what I call vegan bacon.
I call it fake.
It's
I
fake.
call it non-existent.
It's horrible. It's bad. It's an abomination.
I
What
call
else?
it tofu slab, basically. It's basically a slab of tofu.
Tofu slab.
Or whatever replacement they could think of.
Okay. We're going to sign off, gang. Are you ready? And we will see you again next week. We got...
She hopped on and commented.
Oh, now my wife's commenting. Okay. Well, they're going to talk. They could talk amongst themselves, and they could private message too as well. But I got to get going. And he's yawning here. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of the show. Thank you for chatting. Make sure you, if you haven't, because I know you have a few people, surprisingly, even though I try to remind people every week, surprisingly, some people forget and they didn't subscribe to our YouTube channel. So I know a few people just subscribed this last week. But if you haven't, WDWpov, just like everything else, go to YouTube, look us up. Our live stream shows for about the last 2 months are on there, as well as about 40 Disney World ride and attraction videos. Like I said, subscribe and all that good stuff. And what is Stan saying there?
Beaver?
Beaver?
Is he
I think that's in response to something. Anyway, Mary's asking about sharing the gummies. My wife will have her try and post some stuff about that here on this post after we're done, or if she hasn't already. And I think that's about it. I'm not sure what the beaver thing means. Anyway, Kim's saying she learned so much about Disney tonight. Yeah, right. Anyway, Mary, check out YouTube. And like I said, go ahead and subscribe and hit the little bell thingy. And then that way, when we post other videos and stuff, you get a little notification from YouTube. We're trying to hit that magical 1,000
Have you
number.
ever had beaver tails?
Beaver tails? No,
Is it
Stan.
an actual beaver tail?
No, I'm afraid to ask. I'm really afraid to ask.
It probably tastes good.
Beaver tails. That can't be real. That can't be real. Are you being for real, Stan? Beaver tails?
They might have enough up there that they can hunt them.
What's that?
They might have enough beavers up there that they're allowed to hunt them.
I'm sure they do. But why would you eat the beaver tail? That's got to be some nickname for something.
No, doesn't
They're
sound like
super
it. He would have specified by now if they were
So
something.
they're super good, Stan says. We're going to have to look that one up because I can't believe anyone in their right mind would. Oh, that's right. We're talking about Stan, though.
I think I would try it
You would try beaver tail?
if it tastes good.
There you go.
Would you eat possum?
Would I eat possum? Probably not.
What if it tasted good?
It's probably a very gamey tasting type of meat.
Stan, please reply and tell us if it actually is the beaver's tail
Oh, my goodness.
or if it's just some weird name.
Anyway, yeah, if you've got anything more to comment about that, Stan, please do. I have no idea whether you're being serious or if this is a legitimate, Canadian delicacy or if it's just a nickname for something. I pray it's a nickname for something and not an actual beaver tail. And with that, very insightful Disney topic, because we've been talking all Disney stuff tonight. And Mary now wants to know what beaver tails taste like too. You guys, feel free to keep commenting on the live stream after we're done with the show. Stan says it's something we have every American try when they come up here. Okay,
You still haven't specified if it's actually a beaver's tail.
we'll have to find out. Anyway, I really got to run. I got an emergency I got to run to. So, ready? 1, 2, 3. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. MIC, see you real soon. KY. Why? Because we like you. I can do the two-finger Disney point. MOUSE. Thank you, David, for that last comment about this not being a show about Disney today, because it really was sort of a freaky show. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and we will see you next week. Have a magical, magical week, everybody. And thanks for watching. And again, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you want to keep commenting and chatting, you're welcome to keep doing that after I sign off. I don't know what I'm doing, gang. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I am signing off. Good night, everybody.
Finally.